What's up guys, we're back again for another video. It's a FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Starter Team. It's going to be Premier League based. Obviously you're going to see a lot of these on YouTube. You're going to see literally loads. But I'm going to start it off with Dean Henderson in goal. He might be, I'm probably going to say, what, about 4k maybe? Something like that maybe for Dean Henderson. He's going to be a perfect, to me, he's going to be a perfect player to have for the beginning of FIFA, especially when you're literally, there's loads of other goalkeepers obviously out there, but you just never know. The next one we're going for is a right back. I don't know if he's still going to be there. Serge Aurier. Obviously he hasn't got amazing pace, but it's just a player just to get you started, if you know what I mean. If he's still there, go for it. But if he's not there, go for Matt Doherty, because he'll be a perfect player to play in that position as well. The next player we've got is from Spurs again. He's been downgraded to, I believe. It's Davinson Sanchez. He's apparently now a non-rare, but he's still got unbelievable stats for a starter centre back. Possibly you could use him for even longer than what you would normally. But yeah, to be honest, he's not the best. But this defence here, so obviously you get a strong link, so it's not overly that bad. This time, because obviously I had a player down, but I want to change my mind last minute here, because obviously there's been a few more added. I'm going to go with Sionchu from Leicester City. He might be a little bit more expensive as well, because obviously he's been upgraded, and all that kind of stuff. So he could probably be about the same price as Henderson, probably about 4k-ish. But at the start of FIFA, it's not hard to get coins. So you shouldn't be struggling to get these sort of players. And then the next player we're going to get is I don't know who he is. I don't know. I can't remember his name. Oh no, right. It was going to be him, but he plays for Watford, so I've misread that one. So we're going to go with Danny Rose. Obviously, yet again, another well-known player from many FIFAs ago. He's got all good round stats, a bit like Aurier. It's basically the same as Aurier. So if you can just stick out with having these two for a good couple of weeks, you got probably some decent little games coming along for you in this new FIFA. First CDM, or not CDM, but centre mid, is going to be, if I believe he's here, is Kelvin Phillips from Leeds. I just noticed I need to change my formation because I'm not playing this formation. We are playing a 4-3-3 bracket 4. So he'll go here. So you would have him as our basically person sit. The other one we're going to have is going to be Declan Rice. Because we're trying to keep it as cheap as we can. Declan Rice has got one hell of a card. For a starter team, that could be phenomenal. The next player it's going to be a shock one, to be fair, because not a lot of people would actually go for him. And that is, hold on, I pressed the wrong button. I always do that. Everyone knows that, so. We're going to, if it loads, come on. Right. We're going to go with Phil Foden. I can't spell his name. We're going to go with Phil Foden. He's got an upgrade from 76 to 79. He's got a decent card. I'm not going to lie. 81 dribbling, 75 pace. Very, very good all round. Although so far this team's not looking very fast. But I'm not bothered about the pace, because to me pace isn't always the key to a game. But now we are going to get a little bit of pace in the team. We're going to go with Minamino from Liverpool. One of the latest signings for Liverpool. He's got 87 pace, 82 dribbling, so that's going to be decent. 73 shot, another decent little stat there to be taken into the beginning of FIFA. And the left wing is probably going to be one of the most OP players at the beginning of this game, and that is Pulisic. What a player he has been for Chelsea. He's been unbelievable. So there's no taking that away from him. So overall, these players, obviously, I'll go through the price, how much I think each player will be after I've filled the team out. So up front, we're either going to go for Divock Origi, who's got a very nice card, or Danny Ings. Which, to be fair, I think I'm going to go Danny Ings, just because of the English links and stuff like that as well. So we're going to go with Danny Ings. It should have a bit higher probably pace, a bit more shooting, probably 83 maybe. But it's not a bad looking team in my opinion. But yeah, so we'll start from the back. So you've got Henderson, he'll probably be about 4k. Aurier, if he's still there, about 2.5 maybe. Sanchez probably about 3.5. Sionchu's probably going to be about 4 to 5, possibly 6k maybe. Danny Rose will be in the lowest spectrum of cost of players. So hopefully he will be. Phillips as well. Declan Rice shouldn't be over that expensive. Probably about 2k maybe. Phil Foden, he'd probably be a 650 player to be fair, because not a lot of people will want to use him because of his physical. Pulisic will be fairly expensive at the start, I think. Same with Danny Ings. Danny Ings and Pulisic will probably be about 6k a piece, I think. Minamino, he's going to be probably about 4 or 5k. But if you can literally get the coins easy at the beginning of any game because every player has got some sort of value. But we're just going to go to the bench, and obviously if you've got these extra coins, just go for some of these players. I'm just putting in the thingy as well, in the subs. You've got Patricio, an 84 goalkeeper. You're improving your goalkeeper by 4 ratings, which is actually quite decent. And then what's his Sissoko from Tottenham, another brilliant player you could look into getting into your team. Obviously, he's going to be a very expensive player in my opinion. Obviously, get him in there next to Rice, or Rice moves over, take Phillips out, put Sissoko there. It could all work out realistically. The next one is another Wolves player, which is Jimenez, who had an upgrade to 84. No, so obviously, if you want to try and get more clinical strikers into your team, you can go with Jimenez. Like Danny Ings, he is clinical in real life, but they've kind of let him down with certain aspects of the thing. Obviously, another position you can go for, another left winger. You can either go with Bergwijn, if I know how you spell his name. Yeah, you can either go with him, but the option I'm putting on the bench is going to be Wilfred Zaha, because I know for a fact he's probably most likely going to have 5-star skills. Yeah, another good player you can just whack in the team, get going, running around, and that's it for you. Right. Because Kovacic, he's a good player all round. Very, very good player. You can probably play him in the attacking role, to be fair. But these players are all going to be in the region of like 10k probably. So you're looking at more expensive players to like boost your team. Lo Celso is not going to be as much, but he has got an all-round good card. So you can't be going, oh, don't want him, we don't want him. But loads of players out there that you can literally just have that would literally be of his standard in the Premier League right now. I don't think we've got this guy available yet. Oh yeah, we have 77 rated Dan James. Another brilliant option to have for your team. But we're just going to blitz through these players that we've got on our list. We've got Tamori. If he's even, nope, he's not available yet. Doesn't matter. The other one was actually Reece James, which I've just seen up on the screen. But another player you could have in place of Aurier. Obviously, have Aurier, Tamori, Kovacic. Another strong link all around. Could be a nice little thing you have there in your defence. I don't think he's been given his card yet. Nope. I'm just trying. I've got a list of players that I've got down, so I can literally just pick people out and just. He's not on there. Let's have a look at Wesley. from Aston Villa. No. Right, we're just going to go to the Premier League. And we're just going to have a look at some other players that we could just possibly pick. Obviously, none of these high donnies. We don't want these. Right, so we're looking at more people around this area. So you've got like Nathan Ake. He's probably going to be a fairly expensive because he's moved to Man City. If you don't really if you're not bothered about pace, just go with what's his name? Oh, there we go. Mason Greenwood. We can take him. Mason Greenwood, right winger. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, you got all these. You got all these options, but it's hard to think of what people want for a team because people play in different ways. So I don't play the same as the other guy, obviously from the YouTube channel, Halfmeister or whatever else you want to be calling. But it's like it's all everyone has their own different style of play. No matter what, we're going to put Naby Keita in there just because he was actually in the team originally. Right, 2 more players to try and fill up this whole thing with the substitutes. So, but I think this FIFA is going to be an amazing one. To be fair, that obviously there's going to be a lot more people playing it. Obviously, especially if like another lockdown or something comes into place, like where you literally have to stay inside. But it's like you got these two. I'm gonna put these two in there: Lucas Moura and Gabriel Jesus, because they are both outstanding players. So we're just gonna hold on. So let me get this guy into the squad. This guy is going to be an amazing player this FIFA. He was brilliant last FIFA. If you want to do a Calciopoli team, but that's going to be coming up soon, probably anyway. But yeah, if you've enjoyed the video, drop a like, drop a comment on what league you want to see next. Obviously, with all the database coming out tonight at 6 PM, give me a couple of leagues that you would like to see. Even if I would do a championship one as well, just any league you want me to see, or any no, that makes no sense. Any league that you want to see me do, yeah, I will do, and we'll get as many out these squad builders out for you. I'm gonna pick the best possible teams and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, thank you for watching, and don't forget to drop a sub as well. We're trying to get to 50. Same with Cal's Cozy, trying to get to 50. Come on, everyone, smash them subscribe buttons, put the notification bell on, and we will see you again soon. Peace.